Hey Hans, how's it going? We're gonna wait a few minutes here. We're gonna draw our numbers or squares. That's filled, and we'll draw our numbers for that. If, Mike's not gonna be on tonight, so if you guys want to break some, I did change up um, the end of the series a little bit, and I'll tell you guys how we're gonna do that in a minute. Five after, um, get in all that, but yeah, Anne Marie, Data Fly. She's not gonna be joining us. Um, not prepared. We're watching the Rams, so Rams Bears. It turns into a good game. Some of you guys are probably happy about the game today. We're disappointed today, that the Browns could have won, but our offense was the case. A lot of teams are surprised. That once our defense comes to the Browns, I think they could beat anybody. Definitely disappointing outcome in the football world for us today. I'm sure Buffalo fans aren't happy. They lost the game. Lost, and England lost to Miami. I didn't exactly not say that was gonna. All in all, I'm glad football's back. Volume is in and out. Let me move the microphone. I don't know why it shouldn't be. Nothing's changed. Oh, it's the Streamlabs changed their audio profile, and I have to get with them tomorrow, see if they can figure out how to fix it. Because there's no settings I can change, but according to YouTube, the bit rate is not fast enough, and that's probably why it's cutting in and out. But I'm gonna talk to Streamlabs tomorrow. Yeah, no, she's here. She's just in the outside. She's not in present with. So, but so the squares sold out. Let me bring that up. So everybody in blue will get the same spot every week until they tell me to change. Okay? So everybody in blue. If your name's in purple, all right, cool, Hans. Mark you off. If your name's in purple, that means you can either tell me to change it to blue, where you'll get. So basically, I'll just put everybody in. Here next week it'll carry over. So if you want to stay in the same spot, you can. If you want to pick a new spot, you can do that. But the bottom line is it's your choice. So Monday I'll have a new grid for the following week, and all the names in blue will stay, and then all the names in purple will be cleared off. So those people want to keep their spots, they can tell me to keep them, and I'll email and ask them before I clean it off. But that's where everybody's spots are. There are no numbers in here yet. We're going to do that randomization now. Yeah, it's going to take some time in New England. I did. That's why. It's exactly why I didn't think that they would win today, because it's a lot for him to overcome. So you want your spot, CJD? Okay. Color here. And it's not like you can't change them at any time. You just need to just let me know. Had four. JD had 4 spots. I think I still have some payments to go through. 4. All right. Good to go. Yep, turnovers cost the Browns. All in all, though, it is what it is. MNF grid, and this is going to be the Raiders first. And we'll do a dice roll, 5 or better. Enough. 6. So it'll be 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right. These will go left to right. So 1645. 1645. 93087. 93387. 7. All right, so there's the Raiders side. I will post this on social media, and I'll have it on my phone too. So I plan on texting everybody this list. All right, so now we'll do another one, and this will be the Ravens. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers played like straight garbage. You know, I think that's what happens when you don't want to play for the team you belong to. All right, so random this and this 6 times. Same top to bottom. 8, 6, 9, 5, 7, 4, 0, 3, 2. All right, so there's the numbers. Like I said, I will snip this out, guys, and I'll get it on my phone. So I'll send everybody a picture. But remember, you're looking for final score, so 1-0 might not be bad, 10-21 or something like that. But now with the 2-point conversion rules, numbers you never know, Yeah, I agree, Randy. I think Buffalo left one on the table there. I think Buffalo's far superior. And Josh Allen he really didn't play that well, if you think about it. I will have a copy of this for everybody to see, or you can screenshot it right now, keep it up there for a minute. So here's what I'm gonna do. We had 20 helmets left. So I have some Hit Parade helmets here that were sold at the national convention. It was an exclusive series only sold at the convention. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add 2 of them into this series, which will basically make every team potentially alive. I will tell you that the headliners, they had a sheet at the national, and I thought I took a picture of it, but I didn't. But I know the big headliner is the Pat Mahomes Speed Flex. But all the rookies were in there, and it's a 50 helmet series. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add those 2 in. So that's gonna give us this list here. It's gonna give us 22 helmets. So we got Natty Box 24 and Natty Box 42. So I just grabbed the first 2. I bought a bunch of these, and they're all here unopened. So this will allow us to go back to doing pick one, get one. The Jags won't be dead because Trevor Lawrence is a headliner in it. And the reason I know that is because my invoice that listed Mahomes and Lawrence. And that'll allow us to do pick one, get two, because basically no teams. Oh, I think he's talking about fantasy. He's got him in fantasy, Randy. That'll allow us to go back to pick one, get one, which will get your price down, and it'll make all the teams potentially alive. And we still have several headliners here, and there's still plenty hidden too in the series. So I think this might help us get through some of these helmets. So we'll switch the series to pick one, get one, which again, that's going to lower the cost. And we're going to put these in the rotation. So you see, these are the 20 left in the series. They match up. So we're going to add these two, and that'll make every team potentially alive. We know there's a Trevor Lawrence headliner. We know there's a Pat Mahomes headliner. So that adds two headliner teams to our headliner list. And Zach Wilson was listed in there. Justin Fields was listed in there. So their national series they put out is a pretty good series by rule. They're always limited series, and they're always pretty powerful. So again, hopefully that will get our price down, which will help fill. And we can do a filler at the end. But my goal is to try. I know 77 is a lot of money. I know I was given 20 back on the Jags. We're not. We're going to discontinue that, and we're just going to lower the price 1950 because I ate some of that and you guys went them. So there's some potential helmets in here. I wish I knew all of them. Unfortunately, I can't regurgitate the sheet, and I can't get to my rep until tomorrow to see if she can send it to me. But I can tell you. See if I can find it. All right, here's the actual invoice. I bought 5 of them, and they're all 5 are still here. Incidentally, I bought them to break later, but this is it. It was a Hit Parade National exclusive autograph full size football series. Mahomes is a speed flex. Trevor Lawrence is in there. They had Justin Fields, Trey Lance. They didn't give a list like they normally do because it is only a 50-box series. I'll show you on camera. They're right here. The series. So they were exclusive to the national convention. I grabbed 2 boxes, box 24 and box. So that'll at least get everybody potentially on a live team and help our price point. And that's mostly what the reason that I was doing this is, it kind of gets everybody in. So at least, when you're looking here, you've got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You've got 9 teams here. Plus now you've got KC, you've got the Jets, you've got the Bears, and you've got the Jaguars. So there's 4 more there, and you never know what else they're going to jam in the series. So that's what we're going to do to try to finish the series out. We need to try to do our best to get to the end so we can get the next series rolling. We'll kind of go with this for this week anyway, and we'll kind of see how it rides. I don't know how many people we're going to have in here tonight, but if you guys want to break some lids, we can break some lids. If you want to break something else, I have other stuff. I have cards, platinum cards. I have baseball LE. Football LE is supposed to be a case break, but whatever. I got mini helmets and 1 batting helmet. So if you guys want to break anything, let me know. I mean, tonight was more about going on and doing the random. So Sean says, let's line it. All right, no one pay. Let's try it. I'm all about a platinum card too. Those are a little cheaper, and Raiders Vikings. Minnesota gone. Chuck B. Hey, Chuck. Oh, sorry. So Green Bay, Raiders, Vikings, San Francisco Chargers, Pittsburgh. If we fill it, we fill it. If we don't, it's like I said, we're trying it. We're not normally on Sunday night. If not, we'll go back to tomorrow. We'll be on tomorrow for sure, 10 o'clock. Tomorrow, Wednesday, Friday, all week. Hobby collector with the Saints. Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert's out there on 2 lids, a rep and an authentic. We got a Cardinal headliner. Who else are we missing? Chargers still got a Rams headliner out there. Out of my series, Buccaneers are still out there with that try sign. Thunderjunk, did I miss you? Oh, I did miss you. Oh. Hit list. Here you go. Bradshaw Blaze. Dawkins Chrome. Deion Sanders 49. Oh, someone took the 49ers. Tommy Ritter taking the Rams. So my headliners are here. And Corey's taking Philly. Ritter got the Rams. Aaron taking Tampa Bay. And wow, we're doing pretty good. You got a headliner up there. There's a Cardinals are at 1. I think I told you guys, Tyler. Yeah, Kansas City. We could have a Pat Mahomes speed flex in there. Randy Beck taking Buffalo. Yeah, potential Mahomes speed flex. That's the hit in there. That's the biggest headliner. And I'm going to try to get my rep to get me the sell sheet on this for tomorrow. So I'll be able to show you the headliners. Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Trey Lance, and all the rookie quarterbacks. Yeah, we're not liking Mahomes in Cleveland tonight, but it's all right. It was a good, it was a really entertaining game. I think a lot of you guys probably got to watch it because it was a national 4:00 game. So it's only one loss. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 7, 12, 4 to close. I want to try to get back to pick one get ones or random teams because the price point gets so expensive on pick one get three. It's a lot of money, and so you're limited on how many breaks you can get into. I mean, it's nice to know you have a headliner team, but it's just tough. Yeah, here you did. It's a Vissus. It's a Vissus helmet. I can show you. To me and Sean Howard just had the conversation on. There's 2 versions of it. This is the one you guys seen mostly, right here. The Vissus 02. Okay, nice looking helmet. So that's the one you've seen a lot of. And then you see how much that helmet sells for. You're not going to see them autographed, and I'll get into that in a second. And then if you've seen the O lineman wearing them, you've seen another version, which is called the Trench Zero. And here's the other one. And this one just has more padding up here and on the sides. And this helmet retails for $1,000. So since they're Vissus, most current players are not going to sign them because of the standard player contract and certifications by the league. So, but yes, this is what you've seen today. And this is the lineman version, and then the other one is the you see another court. I've seen a couple Browns players had it. Kansas City guys had it. They're pretty cool helmets. It's just look at the price. $99. It ain't cheap. So you're not gonna see them on the helmet market. I mean, if you guys want to talk helmets, I can tell you why. Like, why do you see like Shut Vengeance helmets? Why are they so things like that? Well, the reason is with the retail price. Like a Shut Vengeance is $199.95. So like here, NFL downgrade safety of 9 helmets. I didn't even read this yet. 9 football helmet models, all from Shut, were downgraded in the NFL and Players Association ranking. So they're all going to be done next year. So that means that's why the helmet prices fell on some of these helmets. But like here's a shot F7, $3.99. Okay, get down to like a Vengeance. Here's a Vengeance, $2.99. So that's why you're seeing all these helmets customized because they're cheap. You know, a Speed Flex will cost you more. Here, no, these are still shut. Got them up. That's why you see Vengeance and F7 helmets dropping in price because the initial helmet to buy it are cheap. You know, and like a Speed Flex is $5.99. A Youth is $4.99. I think an adult is $6.99 for Speed Flex. That's a blank unsigned helmet. So when these brokers buy these helmets to get signed, you know, they're trying to buy the cheaper helmets that they can buy. And that's why you never hardly see Vistas helmets signed because they're expensive. But the standard player contract has an exclusive deal with Riddell. So a lot of current players won't sign anything but a Riddell helmet because it's in their contract that that's all they can endorse. They can wear what they want, but they can't endorse it. And it's weird. It's like, oh, Jarvis Landry, I see him on F7. You know, he's wearing an F7 helmet. Yet his contract says he can only autograph Riddell helmets. So the only ones you get are bootlegs that are done at private shows or like local card shop, stuff like that. You know, but if they're doing an official signing endorsed by the NFLPA, it's got to be a Riddell helmet. Like the one helmet place I deal with, well, two of them actually, one in Detroit and one down in Texas. They don't carry any helmets besides Riddell because they're endorsed by the NFLPA. That's why you don't see very many helmets in my series or Mike's series that aren't Riddell helmets. No, it's not. The F7s are nice. I have some F7s autographed in my collection and some in the series. Yeah, Brown punter. We don't even want to talk about that. We have 4 closed. Maybe we'll get it closed. He needs to get some gloves, Craig. He needs to catch the ball. I picked up it's coming in. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys. I've been chasing, as you guys know, a Bo Jackson helmet that's not a chrome and not a speed authentic. And that because it's all you can ever freaking find. And I'm just like, I'm tired of I want to have something different. So I did order a Bo. See if I got a picture of it for you. Well, maybe not. But it's gonna look like it's basically this will be an example. So this is a 49er version of it, but it'll be like this. So it'll be the Raiders, and then it'll be custom painted at the bottom, and it'll be Bo Jackson. It'd have a visor and all that stuff on it. So I ordered one of those. I don't know if it's going to come in time for this series because they make them as you order them. But we're gonna have some helmets like that. I ordered. I don't know. Um, yeah, I'm sure I can. I don't know how many he's gonna have because they're made to order, but yeah, I'm sure. And they're all painted. So when I get my first one in my hands, I'll feel better. I'll see it and touch it and look at it. Uh, I know this is kind of ugly. This is ugly in Cleveland today, but I want to get one of these first. I think that's a good looking helmet. But we're trying to, in the future series, you guys are going to notice a lot of changes on stuff that we're into the table. It's one of the reasons I'm so anxious to get through this series. I'm not going to lie. I want to get to the next. We're close. We only have 4 to go. We could do a filler. We could do an 8-spot filler at 19 a spot. 4 people pick, 4 people get randoms. Don't forget the Cardinals have another helmet in my series out there. It's a nice one. It's a Kyler Murray. Kyler lit it up today. So Cardinals are a good team to pick. You know there's a Kyler hiding in the series because of course Arizona's only at 1. And JJ Watt's out there too, so there's 2 teams right there. Houston and Arizona. Trevor Lawrence is in that new series. What else? That's all I can really tell you. Trying to think of anything else I can tell you. No, I think there's a couple teams still alive down here. Possibly. Justin Fields is in that national series. We definitely have some good teams to go. But yeah, Hans, I'll get with you once he's going to confirm my order tomorrow. So, and tell me what's shipping and that good stuff. And if you guys want to do a platinum card after this, I'm game. Randy Bex is a platinum card earlier. Did you guys see the quarterback scoring anomaly? I fixed it. I got it fixed in Mike's league too. I know some of the people in Mike's league. I put it out there in a message, but yeah, the scoring all messed up. There's the scores if anybody hasn't seen it. My game's final. I lost, but I think the rest of the game is still live. It's the only final. Actually, some close games here. That's a close game. This is a super close game. Novak and Peter Fitztitus. Novak's probably going to win. Aunt B says Arizona. Good take. Everything should be gone from here tomorrow. I think I sent everybody tracking numbers yet already. I did the UPS pickup and the USPS pickup. So everything should be on its way. As of tomorrow, Craig came over and we moved pretty much everything we had. Got everything boxed and so the teams I can tell you that are still alive. Jags, Trevor Lawrence, JJ Watt. There's some love down here. I need a running back in fantasy football, so if anybody's listening in my league and you got a running back you want to trade, I have plenty of receivers. I did not draft running backs very well. Joseph K. All right, what do we have? 2 to close? We can do a filler to close that. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14. Let's just do a filler. Let's break a helmet, man. So then lid 1 fill. 4 spots. You got a pretty good team, Bob. You drafted a pretty good team. You beat me, but I played Baker over Mahomes, and that was a mistake, you know. But I wasn't gonna cheer against Baker Mayfield. Sorry, I'm not gonna cheer against my Browns fantasy. Sorry, won't do it. So here's a filler, and this will close it. Bob, you have a good team. Singer. Bob, you have Darnold, who did good. Eckler, Damian Harris, James Robinson. Corey Davis did well for you, 24 points. Hawkinson did good, 21 points. Ayuk, he must be hurt. San Francisco's defense did good. And again, if you weren't in here, we did draw the numbers already for fantasy football. You guys can, so some of you have started paying. Start mark. Yeah, you could send payment. Some of you guys did already on this helmet. We're going to get this one way or the other. Yeah, 49ers. I'm not a big I'm not a big fan of their coach. So Shanahan. Um yeah. Hans is good. Hans, I got you. All right. So the filler has 3 spots. At Montgomery. I tell you what, I'm liking David Montgomery. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of that dude. He's running hard. Who's seen the Jameis Winston coming out party today? James had what, 5 touchdown passes? Everybody's going to be claiming him on the waiver wire. Thanks, Aaron. Yeah, he got his eyes fixed. He got 3 to go on the filler. And it's a everybody wins filler, so you'll get a spot no matter what. You're gonna get a spot. Tommy's good. Definitely lit up Green Bay. I was literally amazed. I seen the score on that, and I'm like, holy crap. Here's the filler. Here's where we're at on filler. Sean says, I'll take a filler. As a big individual right there. A real big individual. 2 to close the filler. I think these players not playing anything in the preseason hurts the overall product. They just don't look polished and ready to go. You know, I understand they don't want to get guys hurt, but I mean, I watched plenty of football today, and I seen a lot of players that looked a little out of sorts. I think no ship S. Being good at that. Yeah, yeah. The all the players. I mean, the Browns had several players have cramps that missed part of the second half, and it's we haven't exactly had a cool summer in Ohio. It's been unseasonably hot. It's one of the hottest summers I remember up here, and so we have players that are cramping up and all that. It reeks of conditioning. You know, the NFL Players Association wants to take practices away constantly. You know, and I'm like, that's not good. I think it's bad, in my opinion. Man, Anthony Schwartz rookie cards are through the roof. Yeah. I didn't see any of the Eagles Falcons game yet. I'll watch it on the NFL Network. I'll kind of scan through it a little bit. But Michael and Sean are good on the fillers. Come on, we need 2 filler spots. 2 people are going to get to pick a team. And I'm going to tell you, there's Trevor Lawrence is a headliner in that national series, so that's good. And I'm telling you right now, these 3 teams here are not dead. Mr. Dean taking a spot in the filler. And then there was one. And you're going to get a team. Whoever's here is going to get a team. No, was it a bad game? I didn't even see the final score of it. Hans, thank you, Hans. Hans like, I want to see a helmet broke tonight. Closed. All right, we're gonna start by randoming this, and our magic number tonight was 6. 6. Filler. We'll do the same thing tomorrow night. We'll just break this one helmet tonight, unless you guys want to do some cards. I think it might be hard to break because we're not normally on Sundays, and it's early too. All right, drafting Michael. Wow, it came out the exact same way. All right, you 2 are picking. Thanks, Dean. Hans is coming too. Thanks, Dean. Then Dean, you'll get to pick the random. We got some West Coasters in the room. All right, Singer, Mr. Michael Singer, and Mr. Howard, Mr. Sean Howard, you guys get to pick. Cowboys. Sean Howard. I'm using different colors tonight. I'm using the same. Doing Mr. Howard. KG Mr. Howard. I want to open one of these national helmets so bad. They've been burning a hole in my pocket, literally. Browns. The Browns are the Browns. I still think that AFC is going to shake out to Buffalo, Cleveland, Kansas City. I was up on Baltimore, but now with all the injuries, I don't think Baltimore is going to make a noise. You know, I know they got Lamar Jackson, but they're literally a one-dimensional team now. And I think that that's going to affect Lamar a lot. We'll see tomorrow. Kind of anxious to watch it. All right, Corey, Joseph. How about CMC? I'm glad to see him, Matt. He tore it up today. I think in my draft, he was the first pick. And he earned it too today. He had a good game. It's a hit parade product, so you never can count out the Washington. They put a lot of Chase Young in their stuff. All right, there's everybody's teams. The randoms are the Panthers and the Colts. Dean, you're picking. Hans will get the rest. Oh, you went to the game today? Nice. Not Hans, I think it's Dean. Dean picks the random. Indy or Caro. Hans is locking. You're gonna get another random too, Hans. I don't know what Dean picks. Carolina. So we're gonna, like I said, tomorrow we're gonna do the same style breaks. We're gonna do the with the national helmets in there. If we hit a national right now, I'll put another one in there. I don't care. But I wanna at least make it so the teams are level. I can't remember if he's in there. I can't. I wish I could, Sean. I looked at it at the national. I thought I took a picture of it when I ordered the helmets from them, but apparently didn't. So hopefully my rep can help me tomorrow with that. Let's get this box number down here. I was actually gonna. I bought these and I was gonna put them on eBay. You know, as team breaks. You know, in between the series. But then, you know, I kind of brainstormed this up late last night, and I'm like, you know, this would be a way to make all the teams alive. And so that's, yeah, we'll try. I'll try a platinum card, Randy. We only need eight for that. So I'll bring the headliner list up and stuff. Almost. We got box 47 out of my series. Camera over. Get straighten the camera out. Get it. All right, we'll lock everybody up. I'll get the headliners for the platinum card, and I'll line a platinum card next. Right? Oh, okay. Got some rain. I will tell you, you build a helmet, the Rams are the worst team. Have to put. One. Chromie. It is Chrome. P. Dawkins. Not a bad hit. And somebody took him. Corey Charlwood. Corey Charlwood took the Eagles. Good job taking him. Corey Charlwood. B. Dawkins Chrome. And that's 47. And that goes over here. Philly. Philly goes to 4. That would effectively take him out of here. So nice hit. Dawkins Chrome was there. All right. Nice hit, Mr. Corey Where we at, Corey Charlwood? I'll just box that and send it tonight. Don't want me unless I try to trade it. Let me get the platinum headliners up here, guys. Thank you. You guys got me to break a helmet tonight, which is what I was hoping for. All right. Platinum Series 20. Corey likes the green teams. Oh, you know what? I think I got it in my email. I remember I struggled to find it that one day, and I think I copied it into my email. I did. All right. So this is a series of platinums that we have. Series 23. Herbert, Lamar. We did Trey Lance's came out. Ridley, Chase, Kamara, Kyler, Brett Favre, Jalen Hurts, Ray Lewis. Then down here, key players down here. Peyton is down there. Marino, Saquon, Aaron Rodgers, Baker Mayfield, Dak, CeeDee Lamb, and Zeke. Dallas is always solid. Montana, San Francisco is always solid too. Favre, Carson Wentz, Joe Namath, John Elway, Julio Jones, Lamar Jackson, Mahomes. Mahomes is down here. Tyreek, Josh Jacobs, Randy Moss, Justin Herbert, Thomas, DK, McCaffrey, Wilson, Gronky, much more. So let's try and line one of these. Pick one, got 3, 35 per team picked. Try and line one. If we do, great. If we don't, it's okay. Don't pay. Wait to pay a little. All right, there. Randy Beck. Hans, San Francisco. You're a Giants fan, right, Dean? Somebody I know has a Giants Chrome OBJ helmet. And he was selling the helmet really, really cheap. And my thought is that it's chrome, so it could easily have OBJ scrubbed off of it. And he was selling it cheaper than you could buy a blank chrome for. But it is OBJ. I don't know if you care about. So see, like for me, for Cleveland, I don't mind having players that are gone because they were a Brown once. But some guys, they don't want a current player that's on another team. So I get it. But if you're interested in that, I'm texting him. And I'm going to tell him. But again, it's OBJ on there. So, you know, OBJ on a Giants helmet, if you're a Giants fan, I don't think it's a bad thing. I mean, I know things went south on him. Corey, do you want 4 teams, Corey? But anyway, He's selling it. I'll be honest. He's selling it really cheap. I couldn't believe how cheap he was selling it for. And you can't buy a Chrome with no signature on it. Oh, okay. You can't buy a Chrome with no signature on it for the price he was asking. So if he's still got it, he's a very reputable guy. It's Novak. So I just texted him. Maybe you guys could work out a deal. I considered buying it and scrubbing it to send it to a signing to get someone else on it, you know. But it doesn't. I mean, I'd rather see you have it. You're a Giants fan, you know, as is. Randy wants Green Bay. If we get close, I mean, I'll take Cleveland. I'm not a big fan of getting in my own breaks, but I mean, if we can get this to 7, I'll just take Green Bay, and then if anybody wants my randoms, I'll sell them off. Doesn't matter to me. Okay. He might pop in the room because he asked me if we were going on tonight, and I told him we were. So I just texted him again to let him know we're on. So he might pop in the room, but I can always hook you guys up if need. I like to see that the helmets get into the fans' hands, so I always help. We'll try. We should be able to get this one closed. All right, I got it. We're getting there. Yeah, pick one, get 3. Yes. And there's good headliners in these. Peyton Manning is in there. What I do with the sheet? Dallas is always stacked. Zeke, Dak. Um, here, here. If you're a Dallas fan, you got Dak, CeeDee Lamb, Zeke. And I'll tell you what, don't sleep on CeeDee Lamb. He's a real deal. This dude is a stud. And then you got Justin Herbert potential in the bottom, Randy Moss, some of these big names. Baker, what Cleveland's got. AP probably would be Minnesota. 35. You get 4. You pick a team and get 3 others. Peyton Manning, Dan Marino, DK Metcalf stuff. The DK Metcalf cards are expensive. CMC, Russell Wilson. So look at, you got Russell and DK. We always see Marshawn Lynch in these series. That's right, Sean. It's Anne-Marie's fault. What I tell her. All the time. Take 1, get 3. Platinum card. There's Novak. Hey, Novak. You got my text message, I take it. Dean is interested in that OBJ helmet. And let me get the hit list for you. Minnesota. Let me get Aunt B on Minnesota. All right. Marino, Peyton, AP, Aaron Rodgers, Baker, Daxie. Nobody's on Dallas. And look at that. Look at that triumphant there. Montana, Favre, Carson Wentz, Joe Namath, Elway, Julio Jones. Mahomes. Somebody's on Kansas City. Josh Jacobs, Randy Moss, Justin Herbert. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, no problem. No, we did a lid. It was a Chromie. Mr. Novak out on Chromie, but he probably has it. OBJ's still good. OBJ's still good. It's a different system though. Nobody catches a ball like OBJ. Yeah, Montgomery's he's a real deal, man. He's gonna excel in Chicago. That I'm telling you right now, the NFC North, Denver or Detroit sucks. Minnesota, I'm not sold on them. Green Bay looks like maybe a train wreck. So I gotta think it's Chicago. Maybe Justin Fields gets in there and Chicago turns it around. I think Green Bay's gonna implode. We have 3 to close. 3 to close card. Cowboy. I didn't see that Novak. That's Novak. 2 to close. My bad. I'm gonna go write these box numbers. Okay, Dean. Yeah, we'll get it filled. We only have 2 to go. We're close. If you want, if you guys want to exchange phone numbers or whatever. Let me know, Novak, if you want me to send him your information, and then you guys can get together. But I know it's a great deal, and Dean's a Giants fan. Back is good. Craig's. We're getting there. Okay. All right. Here comes Dean. All right. No problem. We're probably just gonna do this one card, Novak. We did a helmet. We're probably gonna do a card. We'll wrap it up. It was more about getting the numbers pulled. Nah, Baker's the man in Cleveland. They're gonna sign Baker Mayfield. I promise you that. They got they so it's all salary cap maneuvering with cap reduction, carryover cap, bonuses, and all that. And so they can carry over their unused cap this year and apply it to next year. And if they wait till the end of the season to sign him, they can use that cap carryover for next year and then spread that signing bonus out 5, 6, 7 years. It's just the semantics of everything. Um, I would imagine they've probably already exchanged numbers and they're pretty much it's a done deal. But it's all numbers and cap semantics on these guys getting signed and stuff. I'm gonna make Emery come in and open this card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 to close the card. Cheesecake. That's what they call Baker. They want you to open it, Anne-Marie. Hey, C1. We're doing a platinum card. Platinum card.
I'm in my book.
Anne-Marie's in her night clothes. Justin Herbert. Open that shift for your finger. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Anne-Marie's going to open the card. So you got Justin Herbert still out there. Randy Moss.
You cannot get me on camera.
Did Wayne ever call you? Wayne ever? That's a shot. He probably couldn't hear you.
But I don't know.
Wayne who?
Is this something that I'm not? Indie.
Dinner, yes. Wayne Kirk. That's not. That's Beckett. That's sports cards, Anne-Marie. We're close. We just need 2 teams to close, and we got Herbie out there.
So what?
Sound is too bad. Joke won't work. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Sean, do you know anything about that? Two to close. Have in here. We don't have many. 2 to close, and then we'll wrap it tonight. Football numbers are here. If you want me to text you this, I can. But here are the numbers. I got 8. 8's a shitty number. I only got 2 spaces. Anne-Marie got 1. Anne-Marie's right here. She got 1 and 4. That's not bad. Probably not good either. I'm going to push mute while the dog barks. Okay, I think the dog's done barking now. There's filters on it. I just don't know how to operate them. So there's these. I don't know if I can bring it down for you to see. So here are these ratio, threshold, attack, release, output gain, side chain ducking source. What the hell is that? What's the side chain ducking source? Noise gate, noise suppression. See if that's better. Tell me if that's any better. I changed the ducking something and the other something. I don't know what I changed. All right, here's where we're at. We need 2 card spots to close this. Who's taking them? $35. You get 4 teams. Headliners out there. Herbie's out there. Randy Moss is out there.
What are you growling at it?
Oh, she wants her nightcap. Please give her a nightcap.
Nightcap.
Yeah. You got Dan Marino's out there. Nobody's on Indianapolis. You got Peyton Manning out there. Adrian Peterson. Randy Moss. Kyler, Kamara. Yeah. You see all Michael Thomas. Nobody wants certain players, but Gronkowski. I would think New England would probably be good. Joe Namath on the Jets. A lot of good names out there. We'll get this broken, then we'll call it a night. Yeah, she wanted a little. Yeah. 2 to go. We have 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. We have 8 boxes of these. So I'll have eBay's going maybe as soon as next Friday. If I post them tomorrow, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. No, I can't. The next Monday, a week from this Monday, we'll have eBay stuff going back. Mini helmet, national box, probably a platinum card. And I don't know if I got anything else. Mike, yeah, Mike should be back. Mike's feeling under the weather, so that's why he's not on. I talked to him yesterday, a little bit today, and he's not feeling that well, so he was going to try to take some time off. I told him I was going to go on and do my squares tonight, and he said, you might as well just break something because I'm not going on. All right, 1 to close. Who's closing us?
Sometimes you just...
Yeah, I mean, you're not feeling good, and it's, he breaks 4 nights a week, so with shipping and everything, it's an everyday deal. One to close. Who's closing us out? He got pink eye from the stripper snatch. Oh, that's just not right. Is it called pink eye then? Praise man taking the Jets. Hey Seth, what's going on? We are closed. All right, Novak. I'm just going to turn you guys orange. Craig. I'm doing good. Hans. Oh. The true stink eye. Yo,
brown eye.
Oh.
Ew.
Starfish eye. Starfish. Sorry, Novak, Crazy Man, and Hans. Send that when you can, guys. I'm going to do the randomizer. We'll be on tomorrow night at 10 o'clock, our regular time. We'll have the game on, and if you hit your square tomorrow, you'll get paid out pretty quick. So, I'm keeping my money in PayPal, Venmo, and everything, so I can just send payments right away.
Do I have a square?
You have 1 square, yes. All right, here we go. 6 times. We'll give everybody their random teams. 2, 5, and 6. And like I said, if you're on the... I'll send everybody text messages with the grid. I'm going to send it. And if you want to change your spot from weekly to season, let me know, and I'll change the color. And then what? I don't want to play ball. Craig, huh? Craig and Andy Craig. Oh, Craig got the squealers.
Sure.
I do. All right, there you go. Bet Craig will trade them Steelers for just about a cup of coffee. Yeah, I know. I left my wallet there. I realized that. I'll be down with the truck in the morning. So we're gonna go to Menards and then Home Depot. Thanks, man. Thanks. I'll get you marked.
You throw a ball behind.
Yeah.
Daddy, I got good.
Emery.
You're supposed to give it back.
I know. She dog is all right. There's everybody's teams. I texted a couple people. I want to make sure they're still in the room.
How did the Browns look?
The punter dropped the ball. They got the ball, short yardage. Chubb, fumbled earlier. He never fumbles. And
Your
then
chubby boy.
late in the game, Baker threw a pick. He was getting sacked, and he was trying to throw it away, and the guy grabbed his leg, and he couldn't throw it away. We were driving. We were gonna try it for, Cooper Cup. I got me Cooper. Come on, touchdown. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. All right. Anybody want to trade? I texted Novak and Hans. I want to make sure they knew we were filled. And all right, let's put the numbers in randomizer. Seven, 16, 35, 48. Yes. I like him too. He's in the next series. I have a signed helmet here. I've wanted to get a Cooper Cup in series like the last 4 series, and not a lot of Cooper Cup helmets out there. Thanks, Hans. I got it. I got you and Novak. Thank you.
Barely got.
The pump, yeah, the pump fumble. Ooh, his knee's down. That might not be a touchdown for me. Box 48
Of what?
of the platinum, the silver boxes. Don't grab it yet. I'm gonna give him a minute to trade. I don't know, Sean. We had that game under control. I don't think the offense would have been much different with OBJ playing because they were just destined to run the ball because Kansas City can't guard running the ball. Tampa Bay proved that. So I don't think OBJ would have made a big difference. I think Harrison not getting ejected for a bunch of bullshit would have been a big difference. I think that played a big role because he's our center, basically in the defense. All those open passes to Kelsey would not have been wide open because he's good defending the ball. So they didn't call it a touchdown, did they? Nope. A point. Oh, that you just threw a punch at that. That's okay. But so I don't think OBJ would have made a big difference. I think the biggest thing that hurt the Browns was Harrison getting ejected for that bullshit in the beginning of the game. I think that was probably a big thing. But they played without Tyrann Mathieu too, and he's a big force for them. But you know, the Browns played offense at will. I mean, we didn't punt until the third or fourth quarter. And Kansas City had no answer for our offense until we fucked up with the fumbles. All right, Amory, you ready? Box 48. No trading. That's the silver boxes. They are in numerical order. I'm guessing it should be the fifth down. 7-6.
Move.
Vegas, come here.
Put a chair down.
48. See, there's no 47 there.
Fight me.
The fly got you. All right, good luck, everybody. Lay down. But that hurt.
What the fuck?
It's your dog. She dropped the ball in my lap. Vegas, lay down. Out of control. You got my action. Oh. Yeah, Jedrick Willis, I mean, that played a big that hurt the Browns too, Craig, because they were able to get to Baker once Jedrick went down. They did not get to Baker before that. So I think that did play a role too. But hey, it is what it is. We took a tough L. It happens in the NFL.
Not act like
I didn't. I picked it.
my
Instant. Vegas.
hear her tail pop up. What was Arnold?
Lincoln Sam Darnold. Yeah, is that his rookie card? That is a rookie card. Darnold stuff will go back up in value. That's a Jets hit, though.
It's 12 of.
Hey, Seth, you did a good job. You came in and grabbed a team and you hit. Let me take a look. Wow, it's a nice on-card, short print to 75 out of Impeccable. Really nice card. But yeah, Darnold stuff's going up because he's playing well. So his rookie card is going to gain value. So that's a good hit. Seth, yeah. You can put Crazeman. Krazman. All right. No, not at all. Especially with the way he played today. I don't know if there's enough interest to do another lid. That's up to you guys. If you guys want to try another pick one, get one lid, I'll do it. Accurate just said that. Yeah, that's true, B. Martin. The Browns haven't won an opening day game since Butch Davis. That is a true statement. Yeah, I think Darnold was a victim of playing for the Jets, to be honest with you, with a terrible coach. And I think in Carolina, he's got a potential. He's got some potential. Definitely not as bad as he played in the Jets. I think it's a road opener. But the Browns stunk for how many years? Because they just couldn't get a good coach. You know, they struggled to hire a good coach for how long? Finally got a good coach. and finally got the owner just spending money. He doesn't care. We need players. He gives Barry the ability to go out and get them, which we didn't have with our old owner. The guy that brought the Browns back, the Lerner family, was kind of a joke. Yeah, they did tie the Steelers. Hey, Amber, you have to do something. She's just there, but it's tough. I mean, you know, it's going to be a tough season. Um, early on for some teams, other teams are gonna do good right off the rip. But all in all, the Browns went nose to nose with the best team in the AFC, and they very much could have came out on top. I'll take it. I'll take it. Anytime you can play one of the teams that's picked to go to the Super Bowl, and in their stadium, which is loud, and come away with woulda, shoulda, coulda, it's better than a loss. Yeah, they had fatigue problems too, but I know some other NFL teams did too. They were talking about it on the one radio show. Yeah, Lerner didn't care about the Browns. If you're not from Cleveland, you don't know that. But so, I'll tell you this: most of you guys won't know this, but Randy Lerner was part owner of the original Browns, and he helped broker the deal from Modell to move him to Baltimore because he knew at that point he would have a good shot at having his own NFL team, and he knew how much money an NFL team made. So Randy Lerner helped the Browns move. And most people don't even know that. And that's why a lot of Cleveland people were not happy when they gave Randy Lerner the new team. Because there were other groups with deeper pockets that wanted to buy the new Browns. But the league gave him the Randy Lerner because he had experience in the league. And that really um Dallas, Sean, I think Dallas is a decent team. I think they're gonna surprise people. But so Randy Lerner helped Art Modell leave and then backdoored and got a team because of it. And that was some shady shit that went on there. And then Cleveland sued the league, and the league gave Cleveland, said your team's not leaving, just your roster is. It's just a bunch of baloney at that point. But that's why the history stayed here. That's why any old Cleveland Brown hit is still Cleveland Brown hit, not a Raven hit, like the Oilers Titans deal. The Oilers moved their franchise. The Browns did not. Art Modell basically was given a new franchise in Baltimore with Cleveland's roster, which is a complete pile of bullshit. But it is what it is. There's a lot of things people outside of Cleveland don't know that went on. And for several years that went on here. The expansion draft, the NFL, they screwed the Browns in the expansion draft so bad. When they set the rules up for our expansion draft, they realized how screwed up it was. So when Carolina and Jacksonville, when those teams came in, they changed the rules and said, "Oh, expansion draft's gonna do this." Oh no, they just Bob. The Texans didn't look good. They played a bad team. Tyrod Taylor's not any good. They just played Jacksonville, and Trevor Lawrence threw 3 picks, and Jacksonville's garbage. I don't care who their coach is. Jacksonville is garbage. But I will tell you this, and most of you guys don't know this either. But Kurt Warner was in the expansion pool for the Browns to grab in the expansion draft. He was unprotected before he even played it down for the Rams. And the Browns could have grabbed Kurt Warner in the NFL expansion draft, and they passed on him. And he ended up staying with the Rams, and we all know the rest of that is history. But that's probably the one player that the Browns should have drafted. Instead, we drafted Jim Pine from Detroit because the unprotected list was terrible. When they oh, when they drafted our expansion draft, the expansion players were terrible. I wanted to look and see what that's stat lines. Can't find him. They don't want anybody to see him there so bad. Here it is. Mm. He was 21 of 33, 291s, and 2 touchdowns. Baltimore probably wishes they had Mark Ingram back. 26 carries for 85 yards. Better than anybody on the roster. But the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to be straight garbage all year. Last year, Jacksonville won their opener and lost 15 in a row. And their team is a long ways away from being. All right. Yeah, that's what it was. The Cleveland Browns expansion draft was mostly overpaid veterans and salary dumps and practice squad guys. Um, yes, he did. 26 carries, 85 yards, and a touchdown. Well, right, Bob. That's why the ownership was Randy Lerner was a joke, and his dad Al wasn't much better. You know, they just didn't put football people in charge, and that showed through. You know, with some of the moves that were made. Tim Couch was a great draft pick. We had no offensive line. Tim Couch got mugged every game. You know, um, I think that in the end of the deal, if Tim Couch had been drafted by an established team, he would have went on to be a really, really good quarterback. But he played on a team that had one of the worst O lines in football and was sacked more than any quarterback ever, I think, in his career. And you can't play quarterback running for your life. Doesn't matter who you are. It just can't happen. All right, guys. I guess we'll wrap it up. I'm gonna put the put the hit list up there. I'm just gonna count that last lid as a last week break. As like not in a color. One break. Gonna make that dark green. Dawkins and Philadelphia. But dude, they gotta get Dalton out of there. He sucks. Not going anywhere with that cat. And then here's the squares. If you need the squares, there they are. Everybody in blue will have the same spots all season unless they text me to change. Every spot in purple will get cleaned out after every break or after every Monday night game, and we'll open them spots back up. So there's your football squares for tomorrow night. We'll be on at 10 o'clock tomorrow. Be watching the game, and we'll see you all tomorrow. And we'll try to do some more cards tomorrow too. Is that picked? So that's all I got, guys. Y'all have a wonderful night. And if you need anything, text me. I'll be watching the game. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Amory says good night too. She's out in the garage smoking a cancer stick. Amory, say good night. Not gonna do it. I'll say it for her. Good night, everybody. Have a good night and be safe. Hey, did the microphone, anybody listening right now, did the microphone get better? Yeah, but now everybody's gone. They're not going to hear you say it.
Well, good night.
Yeah, I said exactly. Ow. I said exactly what you say. All right, good night.